Welcome to video 1 in a 7-part series on how to thrive as an all-remote business. At Bedrock, we've always been a 100% virtual business, and we plan to share our secrets and experiences over this 7-part video series. Today, we'll focus on how individual home workers can be the best they possibly can. The truth about remote working is, while the benefits of moving to a remote working model are obvious, such as reduced office costs, no commuting, living where you like, it is a tough gig to make it work for every remote worker. So what have you got to do to make it work for you? Number 1, you've got to have a separate office space. Before COVID-19, you could put up with working on the dining table for those odd days working from home. But now, as a result of COVID, we're all working 100% from home, and that is likely to continue to some degree when the lockdown passes. So it is important to carve out a space you can call your own. And if possible, choose a space that is exposed to natural light, and point your desk at the window, because it's draining looking at a blank wall. Watching people pass or seeing the weather change throughout the day can help you feel connected with the world outside. Number 2, get your employer to invest in your home office. It is so important that your employer doesn't see your home setup as just your responsibility and cost. Ask your employer if you can expense certain items which promote a healthy and productive workplace. For example, using a second monitor can improve your productivity by 20 to 50%. Those who used to have 2 monitors in their office should duplicate this at the home at your employer's expense. Number 3, you've got to dedicate time to health and fitness. It frustrates me that in a working day of 8 to 10 hours, I sometimes find it difficult to find time to exercise. I know it helps me to cope with stress, and I'm a much better person to be around after I've exercised. So why do I find it so difficult to find the time? It just plain frustrates me. Anyway, this is what I find works for me most of the time. Set yourself a 10,000 step goal per day and break that down into 3 short 20-minute walks. For me, that is to the post box and back. It soon mounts up, and then I go for a sneaky walk after dinner just to nail those final few steps to hit that 10k goal. Number 4, accept that you're not superhuman every day. As the week progresses, your energy levels will fall away. For me, when I start the week, I'm full of beans, I'm ripping up trees. As the week progresses, my energy levels fall away. And on those days, I use my secret weapon of meeting up with a colleague who lives locally, and we have a coffee and a work-related chat for an hour. It is amazing how much better I feel after that meetup. Finally, number 5, don't lose your commute time. Use this time to make yourself healthier or feed the brain. For example, I've just completed an £11.99 online course to learn all about Microsoft Power BI.